You want to talk about I'm not getting results? Well, then what the hell you came to me for to come help your ass if I'm not getting the results? Because last I checked, baby, you better Google me. I get nothing but results. And so I literally had to drag them until I made them go back in their little hole. Because, they'll send people like that. They'll send them. That's why I call them agents. They will send them to you to try to disrupt your program. That's why I got a tight program.
That's what happened with the Nation of Islam. Mm-hmm. And, that's how they got to Malcolm.
Or even that Coat and Tail Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same blueprint. And so that's why I'm very funny about who want to try to come in. They want to try to get close to you. Now I don't need you getting close doing none of that. Because, see, my mindset, and Cornell taught me that, my mindset is, who sent you? What you think you're trying to do? I even had them to try to lie on me saying that I'm scamming people out of money. And they don't even know my whole financial structure that deals with this activism business.
Now, explain that. How would you scam people? How did they say you scam people?
One, they said that you don't supposed to charge for no activism. She's scamming people. You don't supposed to charge for that. First of all, let me just say this, and I said in that book, when you don't have a budget in activism, then it's limited activism, which does not provide results. With that budget, you need a budget for your camera team. You need the budget for your policy team. You need your budget for your legal team. You need your budget for private investigators. It all depends on what is going on with that case. And so for our everyday people, like I let them know that I'm not charging you my public figure fee that I really can add on top of this shit. I'm not charging you. I'm going to charge you to pay the people to get the work done. And that's how I give back, doing it that way. Because what I look like scamming, because my thing is, hell, I expose scammers. And the very joker that was saying that stuff, I pulled up their 501c and you operating the illegal 501c3 and you not even active with the IRS, and I put that belt on their ass.
And let me ask you something. When you said, I put that bet on their ass, and
I sound like my granny.
When you did that, is this something?
You got a flashback?
Is this something? No. What I want to know is that, was that just is that like a natural reaction, or did you practice that and you say, oh, this is gonna get them right?
Nah, that come from my granny. Because that's what granny, like you go over there to granny house and you go dig in that refrigerator and you ain't asked nothing. She say, I'm gonna put that bet on your ass.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Your granny from Louisiana?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
By the way of Beaumont.
Yeah.
And Port Arthur, yeah. Yeah. You know how the bold people is, man. They ain't play with us.
Candice, this activism thing, I respect it because I know a lot of activists all over the country. I know activists, and they put a lot of work in. And I'm 100% on board with activists being compensated, because activism is one of the most strenuous jobs you'll ever have. It is very, it's emotionally draining. Mm-hmm. Activists have lost their lives. You can get
especially dealing with attacks.
You can get killed out here. People don't, you can get killed.
Yes.
And to hear somebody saying that you shouldn't be compensated, you shouldn't, so you want me to go out and risk my life, I'm going to step in the gap for you. And I'm going to risk my life, but you think I should be poor and destitute. Or you think I should be out here begging or some shit.
But see, I feel you on that, because I'm like, baby, this ain't 1-800 use assist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is what we not going to do. But also, I like how you said that about the death threats and things like that. But also, you even have to protect your family in this process.
Yeah.
Because you have some of these suckers that come around and try to, they always start mess with you. They'll try to start, like they always start with me and then I finish it. Like I had this heifer, Jennifer Knight. That's the one that I pulled up the dirty panties on, because her old man came and brought some stuff to me, because we was exposing her because she got upset that me and Cornell was not doing anything with her anymore. And then she wanted to try to come and attack me. So when she wanted to try to come attack me, Cornell was like, oh shit. And so what ended up happening, I drug her in the mud. And so by this time, I'm digging in everything. It's like she trying to come at me, trying to throw false narratives at me, try to create a fake page on Facebook and all this old kind of crap. And you know, I'm built for that. So like in activism, you got to be built for these type of attacks. And so she looks white, but she's Hispanic. So we start digging into her. And by me, you know how I am. I'm going to put everything out there, and that's what draw people to bring in the tea on this person. And I got information from a person who she actually trafficked. She trafficked a white woman to Mexico. And so the white woman started telling us, telling me, this is what she did, da, da, da. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, girl. Let me go on and connect you to the FBI right quick. So I connected her to the FBI, so it is an open investigation with that. But then she still kept running her mouth. Like, okay, cool. So now I found out that your daughter over there, where your daughter at? Okay? She's steady talking shit. So I come to your house. I'm going to pull up to your house, bitch. I pulled up to her house, bullhorn, everything. I already let law enforcement know that I was coming over there, and I disrupted her neighborhood, and I had her own neighbors asking her, where your daughter at? And like I told her, I said, you're not going to do a bitch ass thing.